Okay, well, we're recording. This is my first test of the new GoPro that I picked up, a GoPro 8. So it's not quite the newest one, but it should be just fine for what I plan to do. So here we are. Yeah, we're gonna go down to Lake Mary Road and ride on some dirt roads down there, and yeah, it should be fun. I'm gonna test a couple different video settings because I have no idea what works and what doesn't. So, good times. All right. Today was the last day of classes at NAU, so I'm sort of celebrating a little bit today, and I guess to call it a little bit of an early birthday present too. But you know, I can't complain. It's November 19th, and it's, I don't know, 65 degrees outside here in Flagstaff, which is very unseasonably warm. So, yeah, it's quite spectacular. Anyway, so I found this little spot up here earlier this week, and just like to come up here to explore. You get some really nice views. The Arizona National Scenic Trail actually pops out right here to the right, right there. Yeah, and it goes all the way from Mexico to Utah. So it cuts right through here, right through Flagstaff. So this is my first real, I guess, moto vlog, which is kind of weird to say out loud, but I don't know if the audio is going to sync up, or it's going to sound decent at all. But let me just, I guess, talk about the bike so far. I've had it for about a month now, and I've got 730 miles on it, and I've really enjoyed it so far. I guess that's the easiest way to say it. No major problems. It definitely has run smoother since getting that first service done, which is great. It just kind of chugs along now. I feel like it's kind of genuinely broken in. You know, it's not a speed demon, that's definitely for sure. Up here in the thin air of Flagstaff at 7,000 feet, it pretty much tops out around 70, which is fine. Anyway, I think I'm gonna stop here for a second because, geez, look at that view, huh? Put it neutral here. Right, so what you are looking at is that is the San Francisco peaks up there. Definitely getting a little more technical. This is good though. It's good practice. And this is fun. Really tests out the suspension. Yeah. This is why I got this bike, really. Just to play around on roads like this and just have some fun, you know? I have no idea where this road goes. I have not been out this far, so this is pretty exciting, actually. I feel like I'm just heading off into no man's land here. But this is fantastic. Oh, look at the view of the mountain over there. Damn, that is spectacular. Wow, you can really see all of Flagstaff too, sitting at the bottom there. Damn, this is wild. I like this. Cool. Yeah. Let's see if we can find a good place to turn around. Don't want to hit that rock. That's what made me wipe out last time. All right. Oh, there's a little bit of a more technical spot right here. I'm going to slow it down through here. What do we got? Okay. All right. Oh yeah. Oof. That could have been bad. Got a little stuck in there. Go over some fun bumps. Alright. But, yeah. I'm going to make a left here and show you all something interesting at the top of this hill here. See this little marker here. This is actually the trail right there, and there's the Arizona Trail just going right there. And if you took that and for half a mile, it would pop out right on that road where it crossed just a few minutes back. So yeah, and then it cuts across this high point up here, this plateau, and eventually heads down to the Mogollon Rim and on down to Pine and Tonto National Forest. And to the left here, this is all Kaibab Limestone. So this is a pretty famous geologic unit. It is the unit that sits on the top, like basically that you stand on when you're at the Grand Canyon, at the top of the trail on the South Rim. So if you're at the Kaibab Trailhead or the Bright Angel, you're standing on Kaibab. So this is a very famous formation. Still recording. Awesome. Okay, so I'm back home, and I've discovered something, some mostly good news. It turns out I just have a very sensitive ABS button. So it's right after I turned the camera off, I pulled over and I took my glove off, and I basically just kind of dug my tip of my finger right into the center of the button, held it down for 3 seconds, lifted it up, and the ABS light was blinking perfectly fine. I found a dirt road immediately after turning it on and was able to skid out the back tire very easily. I had no idea just how much the ABS brakes were working behind the scenes, and as soon as I just touched that rear brake, my whole back tire started to fishtail. So I was like, okay, this is gonna be fun. So anyway, I'm gonna go upload all this stuff and see how it works.